Hey, this is Monty Jones of Jones Associates. We put together a little video to explain to you the responsibilities and the duties of a buyer's agent.
Help the buyer find and access homes that meet their search criteria. Once a buyer finds a perfect home, a buyer's agent helps the buyer determine price and terms by showing the buyer comparables of properties that have recently sold. The buyer's agent then fills out and reviews the offer with the buyer to make sure it represents the buyer's wishes and best interest. The buyer's agent then negotiates the price and terms the buyer wants with the seller or the seller's agent. Once under contract, the buyer's agent should evaluate the lending terms the buyer is being offered. The buyer's agent then follows up with the lender regularly to make sure the loan progresses smoothly for the buyer. The buyer's agent protects the buyer's earnest money during the loan and appraisal process. If there are terms in the loan or there's problems with the appraisal, it is the buyer's agent's responsibility to get the earnest money back to the buyer and cancel the contract. Help the buyer coordinate any inspections the buyer deems necessary before they purchase the property. Protect the buyer's earnest money during the buyer's due diligence period. If problems are found during the buyer's due diligence, the buyer's agent's responsibility is to renegotiate the contract or to cancel the contract and get the buyer's earnest money back to the buyer. Coordinate closing with the buyer, seller, title company, and lender. Do a final walk through the property with the buyer to make sure nothing has changed. Make sure closing documents match what was negotiated, and attend the closing to answer any questions the buyer may have. The buyer's agent then follows up with the title company to make sure the loan funded and the deed was recorded at the county. Then the buyer's agent gives the buyers keys to their new home.